Word of advice. If for whatever reason your client just suddenly can't connect to your server, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me close all my porn. I'll show you. Close anything overly incriminating here. Let's just bring this up. I want to go ahead and exit Discord here. See this? Everything here is as it should be. Realm list is set correctly. And for some reason, there's a realm list in here too. Don't remember why, but that's set correctly. In the event that it says unable to connect, like it doesn't even try to do anything at the login screen when you type in your credentials, go here, go to config, and just copy and paste this in there. Computers. I was actually like 2 seconds away from installing Linux. But now the only problem is I'm actually running on a fresh server core. So I completely corrupted my old one. I was trying to force it to reinstall Burning Crusade, but instead I ended up fucking everything up. Fixed database doesn't even do anything anymore. So basically what I'm going to have to do here is number one, what's this? I already did that. Oh no, I gotta go back. Okay. Okay. Let's hearth. And on my flight path, I'll start fucking backing everything up to my new one. My computer is actually starting to run kind of janky right now because I'm taking up a lot of space on my main hard drive. And SSDs, man, they're like fat people in scooters at Walmart. They need like that extra aisle space, or they just start fucking knocking shit down with their scooters. I was gonna blink for a second because I thought I was a mage. Let's just take a second. Let's just take a second. Let's admire this hammer for a second. Let's admire this hammer. Let's admire that for a second. I got that clean, legit. Just like my tiger. Clean, legit. Okay.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Anyway, if I start lagging, it's because I'm re-downloading Wrath and Classic, or Vanilla. I'm sorry, there's a difference. Server cores. I apologize for the inconvenience. You know, it's actually funny though, because I actually looked at that config. Because that's the second thing you do when your client's fucking up. You look at the config. Everything was right. And then I noticed. Wait a minute. It doesn't say set realm list here. Because I think Vanilla's config WTF has that realm list in there. So I'm thinking, is that supposed to be in there? I got 2 realm list files though. Why would it suddenly just not? What? So maybe it was in there the whole time and I didn't realize it. It's a possibility. So, no frame drops yet. But I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes here. Because at first I thought it was the client. And then I actually tried a fresh client because I still have all my RARs. So I can have fresh clients if I need them. And it didn't work. So I'm like, okay, it's a server. No. It wasn't the server. It was the client. It was the config. I was purging and re-registering DNS on my computer. I probably have a different network IP now because of it. But I did literally everything I could. I checked the firewall like 7 times. I don't think I want to say I have once before, and I don't like in Wrath. It's not there. Wrath, you have one realmless file. That's it. Look at this douchebag. Look at this fucking horde. Look at him. It's one of my quests. I gotta get this skeleton key. This is the strangest quest I've ever seen. They want to milk me. It's a good thing I'm wearing my robe. See, I kind of don't want to do Blackrock Spire until that is yellow. And there's another quest I need to do down there to get attuned for Molten Core. I don't remember if attunement's still a thing for vanilla dungeons, raids, and Burning Crusade. I want to say it is, but I could be wrong. I could go find out. I could teleport over there. I could teleport to Anixia right now and find out, but I'm not going to. What was I doing? I didn't read this. Did not read that at all. Don't I have some thorium in my bank?
Hey! You have a great day now.
Hey. Oh, by the way, I actually found a on DollarandWow.com a forum post from there's no date. Oh, 8 years ago. Says this. So I couldn't connect after changing the realm list. What I tried, redowning it, disable firewall before everything. What worked, if you look in the main WoW folder where the launcher and WoW.exe is, you will see config.wtf file, right click it and uncheck read only. Open it with Word or Notepad. After opening, scroll and you should see set realm list. So I tried that. And it worked. So stupid. I literally thought about doing that before I before I fucked up my server. I guess I should have tried everything first, no matter how ridiculous it was. You okay, Bevis? You okay? Need a VR mod for WoW. So I can play WoW on my Oculus. And then I can just like click the spells on like a UI that's like right in front of me. Just click them and then cast them. And then open my bag like this and click stuff. No, not really. That wouldn't work at all, would it? It'd be kind of cool though. I have a VR WoW. Oh, am I on the right? Yeah. I'm 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 talking about shit outside of the game, by the way. Okay, so I wanna hold on here. Let that save. My vanilla is done. I want to make sure it works. So give me just a moment. What I like to do is I like to start it initially. Yeah, I'll show you. It's gonna make brand new bots. That's fine. As long as it works. I think Burning Crusade has the most badass launch background though, menu background, the portal and everything. Definitely. Cataclysms was pretty badass too, actually, because you had Deathwing on top of the thing. It was kind of like, it was basically like this, except it was Deathwing, and he was like, I think he was on the dam or something. That was pretty good. I didn't really care for Lich King's launch. I mean, he just had some animated loop with like the dragon thing or whatever, and that was cool, I guess. Spent 2.5 hours fixing this shit, maybe more. Babs. Babs. Come here. Come here. Come here, Belle. Come here. Oh, oh. Come here. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm gonna hold you while I'm fixing my shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 oh. Poppy. You have anything you want to say? You want to tell him? You want to tell him? You should tell him. Tell him. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm not gonna make her bark. Oh, I could make her bark real loud right now if I wanted to. I just gotta say one word and I'm not doing it. Anyway, so that works. Shut it down. Again, this is what I like to do. This isn't necessarily what you have to do. I don't even know what the proper procedure is, but this works for me. Start. Launch vanilla again. And this time, one second. Shit. Fuck ball piss. Don't I have 2 windows already? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, so this is the new one. This is the old one. I like to go to settings first here. Vanilla. Vanilla. Mangoes and AI player bots. Copy. Paste. Replace. I need to go into saves. Vanilla. Cut. Paste. Replace. Okay. Go back to this. Save manager. Oh, first I need to wipe the database again. Gotta wipe it. Devs have said you don't need to wipe it before you load something, but I like to do it. I've been fucking around with single player project far too long to believe in databases overwriting each other. Because every time I've ever done anything similar to that, it corrupts the server. I know it probably won't for this one, but just to be safe, it's what I do. I'm paranoid. I have every right to be. I have manually recovered by entering in data characters and accounts before. I don't want to fucking do that again. No. No, sir. Puppy. Mm-hmm. Puppy. Alright, now save manager. It'll load. And I'm going to want my most recent one, which is ass125. Yes. And let me just make sure it works. And then once I make sure this works, I'll relaunch Burning Crusade server while Wrath of the Lich King is downloading. It just sucks because all the little changes I made to dungeons and dungeon bosses are completely gone. But that's fine. I know what I need to do now for Blackrock Deaths. It's far less of a chore now that I know. Okay, that seemed to have launched just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go to quit here. And what is that? Oh, my Legion. That's right. Duh. Perfect. All right. Switching back over to window capture here. And I'm going to switch back over to Burning Crusade. And then I'm going to go refill my beverage. My tasty beverage, as Samuel L. Jackson would call it. And I need to go ahead and launch that again. And install that. Wait, what? Not installed. I know. What the fuck is happening? No. Hold on, let me close this. My server's being weird. There we go. I was trying to launch Wrath of the Lich King and it was trying to launch vanilla. It was the weirdest thing. Anyway, I'll be right back. Look, the dog. Here's a look at my dog. Here's a look at my dog. Dog. They out there? Are they out there? Hmm? Did you tell him? Is there a dog out there? Is there a dog? Dog. Dog. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Go see. Go see. Oh. Dang old wow, that's right. Oh look, my Wrath of Lich King server is done installing. Let me make sure it works. 1 second. I got a dog that finished the door here. Come on. Well. Yeah. And then once I make sure this works, I'll go back to Burning Crusade. I just want to get everything done. Why on stream? I don't know, but I am. You know, I never thought about asking Chat GPT how to fix my shit. I probably should have, but it didn't take much Googling to find the issue. Obviously, a lot of people have had that problem when they click on that link, so it gets high up on the um, shit. Is this that body cam game? Yeah. They got like 5 different reload animations for the same gun. People wondering if it's gonna get ported to VR, and it's like, you know what kind of computer you would need to run that in VR? Are you kidding me? You need like a supercomputer. You would need like 4 4090s. How much are graphics cards right now? I haven't looked in forever. I just sold my wife sold 1090. Holy shit, they still want over $2,000 for Radeon V2. And that's like, that's not gonna run shit nowadays. What do they want for 4,000? 4090 we're running at about oh, that's the one of those custom heatsink ones. It's about 1,600. Got a 4080 for 1200. The only reason I would upgrade my computer is for VR. Like, I don't see any games out there right now that I'd even want to play. I have a giant backlog too, so. Is done yet? No. I suppose I should get my folders ready. And after this, I can delete my old one. I haven't even played the RE4 remake yet. Though I'm not even really that interested. Ever since Capcom took out like 10 or so lines of dialogue from the VR version of RE4 because they were offensive, I just gave up on Capcom. I won't buy another Resident Evil game until it's more like Resident Evil 1 or 2. I thought 7 was pretty good until you got on the boat. Like, everything that he did in the house felt so RE1, and I loved it. But then it went to that ship, and it was just stupid from there. Not to mention the final boss. Oh, look, it's done. So now I want to close it. And now I want to relaunch it. Wipe the database. Nope, not broken at all, sir. I fixed it, but the problem is I completely corrupted my main core trying to fix it, and it turns out it has nothing to do. It was the config WTF file for some reason didn't have the set realm list in there. And once I put it in there, it worked just fine. I don't recall a time where I had to have that in there. I'm maybe once before. I don't remember. You know what, while this is doing that, let me look at my other two versions of the game here. Does Classic have it? It has set realm name. It does not have set realm list in there. Oh, nope, it does. I see it. Now I know Wrath of the Lich King doesn't. Oh no, it does too. Okay, so that was the problem. Weird. Save manager. Load. Option 7. Yes. And I want to make sure that I bring my old settings files over here too. That is very important. Wait, what? I gotta look at this. That's photoshopped. Alright, now let me launch this just to make sure it works, and then I will go back to Burning Crusade 3.5 hours later. And time sure flies when you're not having fun. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I got my Death Knight out of the starting zone off stream, and now I have 0 problems. So it's obviously just that, and hopefully the devs at some point they'll add in like an option to skip that, and it should almost be turned on by default. Because I know I couldn't get the Cauldron quest to work at all. Luckily, you don't need to do that one because it doesn't give you talent points. Awesome. Okay, that works. We're in business. Shut down repack. I'm gonna go delete my old one. Boulder's too big to recycle. Good. Why do I want to delete it twice? Oh, don't tell me that because I rolled a blood death knight. What spells are bugged? Of course. I'm gonna fucking do this again. $10 says it doesn't connect. My anus is ready. It should be capping here. Awesome. Alright. I do this every time. I always put my headset way over there. Look at that hammer, though. Oh, I'm coming undone here. Starting to show my chest like a fucking female Twitch streamer. I'm just chatting. Let's get that music going. What were we doing? Oh, I was gonna go check my bank for thorium. Right? 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 Yes. I have mail. Ooh. Thank you for not putting that. Oh, you did. Fuck you. You know what?
What can I do for you?
How do I delete? Return. Yeah. That's right. Greetings, my friend. Though my arm is weary in battle, I tell you the Lord's more. Please me let you know and aid us these days upon a daily basis. If you find yourself my brother, please stop by a camp. Whose season hand welcome in a cauldron run. Yeah, whatever, guy.
How are you?
How are you? Oh, yeah, see? Boom.
Off with you.
Off with me. I accidentally got this. Okay. I don't deserve this. So we're just gonna pretend that I don't have this ability. Okay. I need to go to a mining trainer though, like real bad. I need to learn how to smelt thorium. Wait, isn't there a firestone? Now, he either makes tires or he does mining. One or the other. No, he's a physician. Bronze kettle. That's a cooking trainer. I don't care who you are. Mining guild. Here we go. There's no mining trainers in here. I'm pretty sure the mining trainer's out in the front here, in the commons. Oh, I had the opportunity to load up the alpha version of this game. It's not a fully functional alpha version. It's more of like a explorative, just check things out. There's no like NPCs or anything. Ironforge in the alpha was dog shit. A lot of people might like sit there and wonder, oh, I wonder what that would have been. No, it was shit. Telling you. Think of Undercity, but worse. It was awful. You had to go to get to the center, and the center wasn't even that big. You had to go off to the side, and then go in, and then go over here, and go in. I think there was one more layer that you had to go through. You basically had to zigzag a whole bunch. It was dumb. Anyway, where's the stand mining trainer? Yeah, I'm never running out of mana. Nope. No, sir. Not in a million bajillion years. And each one of these has 5 charges. Oh, apparently they sold one that only had 3, but whatever. Stone Flare, if you are not a mining trainer, I'm going to return this game. Skinning trainer. I'll give you that one. You obviously skin stones. Such and such supplies. See, this is the mining guild, right? Why isn't there somebody in here I can talk to about some things, mining supplies? Yeah, he's not even on my map.
What's on your mind?
What the f... Oh, well.
What's your back?
I shouldn't have bought that.
Talk to me. Be good.
Where's the,
What can I do for you?
yeah, talk to this guy.
Be good.
That should be enough to cover it. No,
What's your back? What's on your mind?
you can have these. I'm not giving up my cards. You can have my elements. Yeah, you can take this shit too. You know what? No, give me that one back.
Safe travels.
That way I have
You
some.
got my attention. Off with you.
I know there's a quest or something for those, so I'm holding on to as many as I can, but apparently I'm not, because I just gave it all up. So I'm probably not doing any dungeons today. Because I kind of want to wait until they're yellow before I do them. Hey, you there. You want to join my guild, mister? Damn, that name was hard. I'm just gonna go ahead and give everybody the ability to invite.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
People want me to do things. Can you believe the nerve? Don't they understand how important it is to hit max level? Don't they understand? You know, there are little things I would change about vanilla, but the more I look at it with Burning Crusade and Wrath, I don't think I would change anything. I used to screw with like stats for each class and race, because you can actually edit that, and that was cool, except it took forever because you have to edit each and every row for each and every class and race combination. So it wasn't worth it. I basically made early game a lot harder because early game in WoW is pretty easy. Early game basically felt like mid game, and late game was a little bit easier because late game's pretty damn hard. Am I gonna make this boat? Yeah. I'm not now. I was gonna make it anyway. Don't I have fishing on this tune? Hell no, I don't. Well, that's where we alt tab. I don't like Osmogold, but I'll listen to this one here. Wait, what? Hold on.
Pinkerton agents to a YouTube. Wizards of the Coast sent Pinkerton agents to a YouTuber's house to retrieve leaked cards.
Pinkerton?
What?
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and if it's one thing that's wild to me is America and their love for private military contractors, mercenaries, you name it. Now ladies and gentlemen, Wizards of the Coast is a company that pretty much, is behind the Magic the Gathering phenomenon, trading cards, if you will. Now, if you're not somebody that knows about Magic the Gathering, it's some serious money. We're talking millions upon millions of dollars.
Magic is huge, and it's like if you think that you're spending a lot, like I thought Magic the Gathering was expensive, and then I started playing Warhammer. Magic's not that bad, but to a normal person, it's quite expensive.
There are entire channels that serve as like proto-investment guides for which card packs you should be investing into. This is big nerd money, okay? This
I print proxies with my printer, but you didn't hear that from me.
is a lot of cash on the
big
line.
money.
Now, what happens if somebody breaks the
That's
street?
the best thing about Magic.
I have a
the
lot of
Gathering
cards,
and
though, like
Warhammer
actual
is
cards.
that, like, most of the nerds that are into this stuff, like at this point, they're like 30, so they have like a a cushy programming job, so they can put something out there that's expensive and have people buy it because that audience of people, yeah, they're like 43 years old, like they've got a career, they got no problem dropping.
All right, get on with it.
Busting. They actually
Earlier than Street Date, it would be like if Capcom raided my house with the not the police force, but like a private military, a private security force to raid my house over getting a game slightly earlier. It would be fucking unhinged. Now, of course, being that this is the United States, I could almost imagine that they probably had to do this in a state where not everyone and their dog owned a gun. I can only imagine if this was done in like a real deep state where like anybody could whip out their 1911 and deal with people encroaching onto their property. Luckily, in this case,
stand
nobody
your ground,
died.
brother.
So, of course, Wizards of the Coast, one of the YouTubers in particular, for those of you who don't know, this is somebody known as Old School MTG. Now, they have 3,400 subscribers, not a massive channel, but they had to get rid of a lot of, videos. They had to get rid of videos covering this Magic the Gathering drop ever since the Pinkertons showed up. Now, the Pinkertons, if you've played Red Dead 2, or if you've done any form of,
wait, are the Pinkertons were the Pinkertons in Red Dead Redemption?
Oh, come on, you didn't know that?
Yes, and it's the same guys. The same Holy shit, I did not know that. I thought this
was here since the
our history.
In 50 history, they were a real.
All right, hold on.
I didn't know they were still around. I had no idea about this.
History, they were a real organization. They've been here since the
our history.
In 50s, okay? And they've been prominently known.
Bro, what is it? What is this? Gangs of New York? Look at that! Oh my god, I love this. This is amazing.
They've been here since the 1850s, okay? And they've been prominently known for being one of the biggest strike-breaking private militaries.
Yeah, they shot people, right?
There's an act called the Anti-Pinkerton Act. They were so bad that in 1893, they had to limit the federal government's ability to hire private investigators and mercenaries. Okay, insanity, in my opinion.
I vaguely remember hearing about this.
In reality, though, the United States is still a pretty large customer for private security services and military contractors, but that's a whole different video right there. In fact, if you want a whole game about that, play Metal Gear Solid 4. Now, a bunch of these wild, scary detective types showed up to this person's house.
Yeah.
And
what's on your mind?
Oh, I don't even have the fight path for a girl creator yet.
So, Wizards of the Coast actually sent these people over. There was a few a few like news agencies that pretty much confirmed it. So, of course, what effectively appears to happen over here is Old School MTG literally went to their card dealer and bought this product. Who they claim they had no idea that the street dates were broken. Now, of course, I kind of question.
Yeah, it's like I think that Wizards of the Coast might have overreacted with this, but I find it to be hard. It's hard to believe that somebody who has like an entire channel and their content is built around Magic the Gathering accidentally like bought something that was not supposed to come out yet. I don't know. I mean, it's just
question that myself, knowing that, if you're gonna go break street dates, you probably know vendors that are willing to do this.
Yeah.
And breaking street dates, especially for things like trading cards and high value items like this, is not super duper common. You really have to know your dealers.
I haven't heard about this at all. I've never heard about this before. It actually
have to
was
know
an
people that are
accident.
willing
Okay.
to absolutely,
Maybe it was.
basically risk real litigation on them by selling products,
Yeah, exactly.
a week or
Fuck
two
that.
earlier. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Wizards of the Coast pretty much apologized because when these agents came by, obviously you can imagine that private security services are a little bit intimidating. I believe
That is one of the things, though. If you were to get like cards early from somebody, you obviously couldn't go around showing them off, but you could put that shit in the deck real quick and then just wait for midnight, and you'll be the first one at the table ready to test them out. Everybody'd be like, wow, you got done real fast. And you'll be like, yeah, I already had it planned in my head what cards I was going to use. Yep, and you just play it off.
their wife cried, and genuinely there was a bit of emotional distress. So Wizard of the Coast thankfully apologized.
Like, you got a lot of streamers, from what I understand, that get games early, but they're not allowed to actually play them on stream.
For it, Jesus Christ. But it's insane that this actual situation had to actually happen in the first place. Again, I have real affinity to this myself, not because I'm like a Magic the Gathering nerd or I care so much about Wizards of the Coast, but as somebody that's happened to get a few games earlier than release.
Are they going to show
typically
footage of
through
this?
Friends, typically through, people that are in the industry.
Yeah.
I could only imagine if like any big gaming company went over to my house, raided me with private mercenaries just so I would have.
I don't even see how that's
Hello,
legal.
guys and
Like, how do
gals.
you how do you just let somebody who's like a private company come into your house? I feel like this is extremely this is extremely sus. Like, what is this?
Hello,
It's
guys.
not. Yeah, exactly. They let them in. Bro, like, I'll be honest. Like, somebody like that came over to my house, I would tell them to get the fuck out of here or bring the police. Like, there's no shot you should even talk to these people or interact with them at all. Because, like, the moment that they do anything that's, like, over the line, and, like, the thing is, they're probably not going to do that. Because, like, think about at the Pinkerton office. They're like, guys, we don't need another 1856, and we don't need another 1907, okay? So don't shoot the people. Just go ahead and...
Sounds like they need another
problem,
1911, though.
we're just...
I don't need to do anything else here, do I? I don't think I do. Anyway, I'm done listening to that. There's no actual footage, so I don't care anymore. The hell was that? That happens in all these server cores. You'll just randomly see something just racing across the ground in one direction. It's not a deal breaker or anything. I find it kind of funny. I don't remember. If this works or not. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it worked. How about that? And yet I almost died there because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hold on a second. We're fighting. I'll fight him at low health. I don't care. Come here, bish. Come here, bish. Proc my reckoning, bish. I ain't scared. It's annoying.
Isn't ready
Quite annoying. Very annoying. And my oil just wore off too. Told you. Wasn't even close. Let's get that screenshot. I'm gonna get this flight path. Or you know what? No, I gotta go to that anyway. I'll go here first. I'm gonna have to do this quest on my mage probably. I just gotta go up to the top. Oh. Oh. I actually can't fight shamans. If I remember correctly. Eh, fuck you. It's not even the right way up. What the hell? Guys had me going the wrong way. Don't appreciate that. Should be able to fight now. I don't think that bot's gonna follow me this far. Oh, except I think he purged my buffs. I need to get one of those YouTuber light things. The only light I have in this room is like behind me and to the right, so it kind of makes my cam look like ass. I don't know where the hell I put it though, unless I can just clip it on right behind my camera. It's probably ideal anyway. Alright. And who do I take this to? Chill 1 point. Gotta go back? Awesome. Awesome. Oh shit, no, I need the flight path here. Uh-oh. That was as close as it gets. Don't know who saw that. But you don't get any closer than that. My guy went, ugh. And yet I didn't take the damage. That's how close it was. The one thing that Burning Crusade and Wrath have over vanilla is when you play vanilla, you pretty much have to do every quest in the game. There aren't quests that you can skip unless you want to grind your ass off. You have to do all the quests. Burning Crusade and Wrath, they kind of let you decide on how you want to get to max level, kind of, until you get to the DLC content, obviously.
Here there. Be good.
All tabbing.
What's all that?
Nothing. I'm just waiting to land.
Anyway,
Ready?
it will be shortly. I'm just giving you a heads up. 15-minute warning.
Heads up.
Yeah. And I saw half of it.
Whatever, lady. Keep telling yourself that.
Don't gaslight me.
I can't hear you, but keep telling yourself that. I don't know why they made these cars manual. I mean, I get it, but I don't know. Or you know what? Maybe it's this one. Oh, yeah, it is. They basically replaced the protege for Mazda. Oh, I'm there. How about that?
You need something?
Oh, so I gotta kill that guy again.
See you around.
We'll see how doable that is. If I can do it by myself or not. Oh, it's orange. What is this quest? It's that tower. Okay. Yeah, I can do this one. It's not where I meant to go, but it'll actually work out because I didn't want to go through town anyway. Why do they want so much for that car? Used car prices are like all over the place. Mostly bad. Oh, hold on. You want to be a piece of shit? I got somebody that can help you with that. Yeah, that's right. Hit me fast and hard. Is this even working like it should be? I never really checked yet. Oh shit, I'm not attacking. Might help if I do that. Oh, fuck. I'm stunned. What the hell stunned me? I'm sitting here looking at my combat log, trying to figure out if my iron foe is working like it should. Whatever. Somebody's fighting near me, and it's causing my combat log to go ape shit. It's not a very good picture. I'll just wait. That's fine. Come on, I need you to come farther away. There we go. And then it resets. It's wonderful.
Let's start charging.
Can I do this while I'm fighting? I can't. Oh, look, you respawned. That's nice. Maybe you'll proc my reckoning for me. Thank you. Gonna be really hard to get in here. They just miss me constantly. Like, I don't know why. Guess my defense is just that high. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do this without any help. And yet it's yellow. The colors don't mean anything. I'll have like a red quest and I can do it with my eyes closed, or I'll have a green quest and I literally just can't do it until it's like I'm 10 levels past it.
their political persecution mostly gets forgotten. But it's reared its ugly head again. They just refuse to leave this family alone.
He even offered in the end, he said, take my property, take whatever, just leave me alone.
Here we are, the third hour of the InfoWars War Room, brought to you by InfoWarsStore.com. And great to be back with you today and to be joined.
Doing gender affirming, to keep pursuing it. They required that that the judge, they demanded that the judge issue a contempt of court, and essentially they demanded that he be arrested in a civil case for contempt of court. So it got to the point to where St. Luke's, all their attorneys, and the political support that they have, Ammon wouldn't respond to their stuff. He couldn't afford to. He couldn't afford to take time away from work. He couldn't afford to spend time even reading their documentation. And he just opted out and said, just leave me alone. And finally got to the point to where an arrest warrant was issued. The sheriff said, you know what? Because of, the safety of my deputies, we're going to not enforce the arrest warrant. Well, the sheriff put out the wrong message. Ammon Bundy was concerned about that. He said, why would you put out that your sheriff's deputies are because you're going to come arrest me? Why don't you just say you're going to do the right
Oh, I
thing?
can't do that?
Case, and, I'm not going to enforce this thing on behalf of St. Luke's. No, the sheriff came out and said, I'm going to do it because of the danger that everybody's in. Now, the video, we don't have to play the video, but on the day that the arrest warrant was issued, they put out that most wanted, basically portrayed.
I don't think I survived this.
Now,
I'll try, but I don't think I do.
I've covered Ammon Bundy. I've covered his protests. He's always maintained the same line. He will defend life, liberty, and property, but he
Hopefully they'll run out of mana. None of these frost bolts are procking my reckoning though, so that kind of sucks.
Surrounded. He's had sheriff's deputies going there, and now he's got people in overwatch position with binoculars. I'm sure they have snipers in position. So in opposition to that, Ammon Bundy said, I just want to be left alone, and invited a whole bunch of people to come have a barbecue out in front of his house. That's what he I guess the peaceful resolution is just have a bunch of people there and present, just in case.
That's certainly one way,
happens, right?
and it worked for them originally. And let's give a little context here, because there's a lot of new audience members. It was the Bundy family that successfully, with a lot of other American patriots, peacefully, politically, successfully, were able to stave off the Bureau of Land Management from stealing their property. They'd been in their family for decades. I don't know how many generations had been there. And American citizens were successful there. They got guns pointed at them. They got threatened with death. And they stood there, and they were eventually victorious. I know you were there. You actually dealt with political persecution and prison sentence because of that. You eventually won and came out on the other side of that a much better man. But so here's some of that footage. So here's what people need to take away from this current story, though. Ammon Bundy and the Bundy family are humble farmers, folks, okay? They're not like myself or Alex Jones. I got a big inflated ego. I got a big loud mouth, okay? I got a big studio here. I like having an audience. Bundys are not like that. They're quiet, humble people that wear cowboy hats and dig trenches and do back burns and have a farm and take care of the land. So when this stuff happens to them, it just kind of gets washed out of the media because they're not loud and boisterous like, myself or others. But clearly what they've done here to Mr. Bundy is the exact same thing they did to Alex Jones. Sue him to the point that he can't afford it, hoping to shut him down and intimidate him. I mean, it's like, how many? They're going to do this to everybody, Pete.
Ammon Bundy, imagine this, with respect to St. Luke's. Ammon Bundy came out in support of the family, Baby Cyrus's family. CPS had taken the baby unlawfully away from the parents, and they fought it, and they actually got a court order within the shortest period of time, I think, known on record, that they were able to get the baby back because the mom and dad were, obviously.
Yeah, I can't do this without help, so. Do I have anyone here?
The mom and dad were not abusive to the child, so they got
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, they're kidnapping.
I'll take what I can get.
Navy cyber story there, St. Luke's.
Same with the Remdesivir story. They got caught with that too.
They got caught. Remdesivir. St. Luke's has been leading. They were one of the first hospitals to incorporate Remdesivir into the COVID protocols. And here's the other thing. They're also leading the charge with gender-affirming transitional, like tens of thousands of dollars. They make people come from all over the country to get their boobs chopped off or sewed on or whatever it is that they do, and then go through their therapy. St. Luke's is doing that. You know, St. Luke, can you imagine? St. Luke's name is on the side of that hospital, and I believe it's just about a satanic temple. And of course, they've got unlimited budget to go after somebody like Ammon Bundy. You know what happened with Cliven Bundy since 1993? The government pursued him and kept pursuing him and kept pursuing him. They said he owed $1 million. We calculated that he actually owed $631 million in fees that were racked up. But they only called it $1 million because it was so ridiculous. Finally he said, you know what, I need the sheriff to come in and intervene. And that's what happened at Bundy Ranch in 2014, was the sheriff came in and said to the BLM, you guys got to go. You guys got to go. So same situation. Ammon just wants to be left alone. The sheriff is putting out the wrong messaging, saying that he's a danger. I had to actually record a statement from Ammon and archive it just in case they go and kill him, because that's what they're getting set up to do. Condition the public to accept what they ultimately want to do, and that is to kill Ammon Bundy because he stands up for what is right in Idaho.
All right, let's talk about the current situation. Is there a quote-unquote barbecue going on the Bundy property right now, or law enforcement? Be right back. You know, it is true that the Bundys are one of the prime examples of what the deep state can and will do to you. But because the Bundy family are actually just humble farmers, they don't get a bunch of the media attention, and because they're not contagious.
One at a time. Should be able to do this with just two. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the other guy to kick rocks unless he's close. Is he close? No, not even.
Until he joins me to just give an update. What is the situation right now at the?
This is oh, DPS rat. Okay. Ready? Okay. Everybody wants to see the bots anyway, right?
I require mana. I require mana. I require mana. Will you hear me?
No, I'm not.
I require mana. I require mana.
10 years later.
I require mana. I require mana. I require mana.
There we go. That asshole. Why am I in combat? Alright, let's go finish the job.
That's still recharging.
I require mana.
The hell are you doing here? Just respawn or something?
That isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, who are you? Oh, I actually just added that bot to my guild. Anyway. Let me jump down from here. And run away. I'm gonna go hide in the hills while I eat dinner. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, I will be getting off here. I'll be back.